So they came and invited me. I said, see, why me? Because I was not just a not good student, I was not even a student. I only went there when it was really necessary. So they said, no, our school has produced film ministers, our school has produced film stars, our school has produced cricket stars. You are the only mystic who have to come. So I went.
Alright, so I wanted to do like a little. I was just messing around with some timers, and I got some weird times, right? Like that. Alright, so you can see that. That's, for some reason, that's backwards, but it's you can see that's 59.95. Pretty cool that I was able to do that, right? But what's neato is right before I did that, I did it on here, which is right. I did it on the computer. All right. So I'll show you. Actually, we're going to turn this back on. Autofocus here. Get that to happen. So you can see I did it there too, which is pretty neat. That's Google's, right? So I should, like, I didn't think to film it, but I thought to myself, I wonder if I could repeat this on my phone, right? And so I did. And like back to back. So I haven't tested it again, but I literally started this little series of tests at like I remember looking, it was at 8:01 was my first test, and so I thought that was pretty neat. And it's 8:13 a.m. right now. You can see that right there. Pretty pimp. So I'm gonna try to do this again, and see if I can actually reproduce this again. So what I used was this timepiece right here, and then my reaction speed, and I kind of wanted to see what my reaction speed was like. And it's odd that it was only a minute, you know? And so I didn't see it change there, just to point that out. Like, so I'm gonna wait a minute now, and then see if we can't catch the strike on camera. Right there. Bazinga. So, I think this test is flawed already. Just to go ahead and put that out there, because okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say what it's gonna be then. Okay, so it's gonna be a little shorter. Yeah, 59:44, right? And the reason is because my attention got taken away for a moment, and I kind of glanced over. As soon as I looked up, it had already changed, so I didn't see the switch. Alright, so we'll wait for 8:16 to roll around, and I don't have anything seeing where the time is, so I'll be a little more poised to watch it this time. Alright, and so this time the test ought to be a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is null and void, because I was actually able to predict that. So, reset that. And we'll go ahead and try try this again. All right, so when I watch it turn, boom, finger's on it. Damn it, I missed it again. I glanced down to make sure my finger was correct. Shit. All right, well. All right. Since that one was jacked up, we can still do a fresh one on my phone. All right, so. All right. Well, why should it be in all right. See that? It's being weird. All right, we'll restart. No, reset. All right. Okay. All right. That'll be neat to see. Well, you can't see the time up there, but alrighty. That's cool. So it's running away. It's kind of neat to see the frame rate on my phone versus the frame rate on the computer screen. We're filming in 60 frames right now. So the phone's putting out some decent frame rate. I'm curious. This ought to be a pretty decent. This probably closer to the mark maybe. So this was a 5.59er. So all right. Boom. So that's weird. So I'm using the same timepiece. I'm watching it switch, and I'm getting those results. Like that's gnarly. That's gnarly. So we're gonna test the computer one again, which it's been running. It's since the last one. So I'm not gonna edit this, right? So that you can see it all stays under the same time. Remember, I started this at 8:01. Curiosity. I haven't even turned my lights on yet. Right, like. Alright, so we're waiting for 8:20 to come around, and then we're going to test this one. So this is an easier one to test though, because you can touch anywhere really, and I just need to focus. Alright, so and it's off. So alright, so we're using the time on this to do this. I'm literally waiting for the visual key to go from here to my eyeballs, and then it processes, and then I press a button, and it's less than a minute. That's either incorrect or there's some cool shit going on here. So, alright. Try to do this quickly. Alright, so right there. 8:21. Whew. Look at that. Alright, so 821. You can see there clearly, hopefully. And then that's like all of them in a row, right? And the one that I didn't like visually see, I was able to call it, that it was gonna be quicker, and because that was the first one. So that's weird. I'm gonna post this video up, just raw, just to see what happened. I thought that was neat. All right.
You've made an excellent choice.